Hey, this is TNT Barbecue, guys, with a southern explosive taste. Today, I'm doing a brisket cook for you, okay? Out there in YouTube land. So, what we have is 2 Black Angus briskets, okay? Y'all check that out. And these briskets are from Sam's Club. They're Black Angus, USDA choice briskets, okay? And Angus beef. Black Angus. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how I prep these briskets. The lady that ordered these briskets are from Texas. She was like, "Don't trim all the fat off. Don't do this. Don't do that." So I'm using mesquite and applewood to cook these briskets. So what I do is I go in right here, guys. I try to make this kind of quick, okay? So I go in here and I trim that off, okay? So all this right here is gonna cook off during the cooking video. I mean, doing the cook, excuse me, not the video, but the cook. But I try to get like this rough stuff off, you know. But this right here, the fat side over here, I leave this. This protects the brisket when you're using a Traeger, okay? So when I'm smoking the brisket, I got a little smoke between 180 to 200. I put the fat side up. What that does is that makes the smoke penetrate the meat side. Then when I cut up to 225, I flip it over, fat side down for the majority of the cook, okay? So I believe that's all the trimming I'm gonna do. You know, I got this right here. They're trying to feed a lot of people with this brisket, plain and simple. You know, she's trying to feed 60 people. She's trying to feed 60 people with these 2 briskets. So, you know, we also have some pork loin too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put together the rub, and the rub I'm using at 1/4 cup of coarse ground black pepper. Okay, boom. She's a Texas girl, so she loves her black pepper. Okay, 1/4 cup, a little bit more of salt. 1/4 cup of garlic. So you kind of get them equal parts measured. And then what I do is I just mix that in just like so. You see it though? So let's get this brisket going right here too. So and this brisket right here weighs 13 pounds, almost 14 pounds right here. So this is pretty good size brisket. Like I say, guys, I'm not trying to do a lot of trimming. If I was gonna trim for competition, I would trim a lot more. But since I'm cooking for this young lady, and she wants, I still gotta cook this fat off. I'm sorry, but this fat got to go. This ain't no good right here. So and I just like I say, want to keep that fat cap pretty heavy. Put this in my pan right over here. I'm gonna go to seasoning, guys, right here, okay? So wish I could smell this seasoning. This rub is amazing. Make sure you get the size of the brisket. The size of it. You don't want to over season the brisket, okay? You don't want to over season the brisket. You want the brisket, you want the beef to speak for itself. But you know, I used to love a sweet rub, but now I think my palate has matured on me for a sweet rub. I like more of a bold flavor, you know, and this is bold as you can get right here. Black pepper, salt, garlic. And that's what I'm talking about right there. And what I like doing is mix up a little bit more rub. Not a lot, but just a little bit more. Just go over it. That's it. So, next video, I'll be coming to you with it going on the smoker. So let's put it on the smoker. Cut. All right, you can see I placed the brisket fat side down, fat side up. Excuse me, fat side up. So that's going to protect. That is going to let the smoke penetrate this brisket a lot more than it was if it was fat side up. So I see a couple spots I missed right here with the seasoning, so there you go. Like I said, I'm cooking with mesquite and pecan. So mesquite and pecan. So that's what I'm cooking with. God bless you. God bless America. Hey guys, this TNT barbecue. I got the brisket off the Traeger XL. Now I'm gonna go to slicing it, guys, and I'm gonna get ready to put it in the jus so it can be. So let's slice, guys, a pencil thin. So a pencil thin slice, guys. Okay, across the grain. Oh, that wasn't a pencil thin, but that's okay. On the ends, it's kind of hard to stay together. It's so tender, but it's not overcooked at all. As you can see, I'm talking about, like, look, guys. Okay, that is a nice brisket right there. So I'm gonna keep slicing. You see that, guys, that nice deep smoke ring that's on that brisket? That's for cooking it low and slow, guys, okay? In the end, always so you see the end always gonna kind of tear apart like that, but you know, that's good meat though, you know. So what I like doing is I like going right here, slicing with this deco at right here, and separating them. So I separate that down, and I like flipping this over and slicing some of that good old meat right there. That's the fatty part right there, okay? So and you can see the fat has rendered down a lot. There's not a lot of fat in it. I didn't do a lot of trimming, but look at that smoke ring, guys. This how I do my brisket, guys, okay? And I just like to keep that just like together. So I put this back in the juice right here for now. And I go right here to my roasting pan. I just slide this over. You can keep the camera right here. And as you can see, guys, this is nice brisket. So I'll put it right in here. Guys, this TNT barbecue, what a Southern's supposed to taste. Here I have for you is the finished brisket, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start from the here down slicing. So I want to slice right here, separate the flat and the point at one fatal swoop, okay? So I want to take that off right there, okay? And I got this right here. Look at that juice, guys. And I want to put this over right here, okay? I'll put this in a juice, okay? So now I want to start slicing, okay? So I want you to zoom in as I slice, okay? So I want to start right here, okay? I want to go like a pencil thick. I'll try to. It's real tender, guys. So, I mean, I'm not trying to tell on myself, but I think I overcooked it a little bit. But I don't know. It won't show until I get here where the money cuts at. I like that smoke ring though. So let me take one out. See. Okay, set it down, and then it breaks. So that's good. Right there. Look at that, guys. Look at that juicy right there. Now that's some juice right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and that is in the flat.